the start until I'm really feeling clear. From day one, you've been in your own damn way. From day one, you've been in your own damn way. From day one.
Yo, I know I'm like, what, 20 days off, but
Yeah.
I've now completed my like fourth complete listen through, not including the amount of times I just ran back to the top.
Yeah.
Damn, let me run back that specific song.
Yeah.
Just
I done seen what you seen to me from day one. You done treasure
Everything mean.
from day one. You
Oh
just
damn,
like
I
a
hear
tree,
myself.
not to say you a strange one, but an apple don't fall far, so you need a new tongue. What a bit of luxury
Luxury
that
that
life
life
is.
is.
I guess I really can't complain about what life is. That don't mean I'ma just sit with what the life gives. I might need to make a change for all of my kids and they kids who only need natural antihistamines like vitamin C. It's kind of funny cause all I had to do was peep my own perspective, and none of that can happen if you're in your own damn way. From day one, you've been in your own damn way. From day one, you've been in your own damn way. From day one.
Been in your own damn way.
go sip it. It's 100% you. It feels more poetry than anything else, and it's honest. It's raw. It is. It's clear. And even if it isn't, it's just vibes. You genuinely are just to sit there and take in for what it is,
All right.
and also
Welcome
release what it
to
says.
the stream.
It's hard to explain, but like you just put your color onto the experience of life,
Welcome to the
and
stream.
it's beautiful.
Today we're starting a new
Great
challenge.
work, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Clap it up.
New
Clap it up.
challenge? Question
Let's
mark.
do it.
New challenge or
Shit.
raid?
Yeah, buy you a
Let
drink,
me actually
man.
start a new thing. Uh,
You gon' slip between your needs and your wants, meeting with the divine, solely based on the cause. In
t-
fact, to
that
act
was
is
a
a
simple
crime.
decision.
Remove your shirt to witness yourself overseeing actions
Trying
of
to make like
being
a
better.
new template. Hold up.
It's a fraction of my
Um,
responsibility for being better. Overseeing time, not wanting worse, but overseeing the mind, body, and soul. Oversee.
overseers. Oversee.
Oversee your mind, my oversee divine. Little time and you seek a different self that could deal with this version of hell. You see this dharma realities, what's really real. You're getting caught up on this linear thinking, forgetting cycles is what builds this healthy system. Hey, what I say, I love my healthy system. I only hold my energies infectious.
I'm honestly just like start from here. I can honestly, I'm gonna whip out the taco grills. Boom. So yeah, I'm starting this 30-day challenge to actually face the struggles of an artist, as I am about to jump into a journey that I am not sure I'm ready for. And by not sure I'm ready for it, I mean I'm ready for it because we are rewiring the brain. And how do we rewire the brain? Active learning. So we're going to be actively learning. And today we're actively learning drawing. And yeah. For those who know me, I am an artiste. I do stuff. I do many things. One of them is drawing. And I got deep in this journal. I wonder where I left off. I think I was starting to get into the different poses. One thing I gotta say about this book is that it really allows you to teach yourself about like position and like how the body should move or how it should look when it's moving, or just how the body should look in terms of like balance. It's honestly like a game of balance, but yeah. Let's see, where are we? Point perspective. Oh yeah. Eclipse. Don't know where I put it. And I think Assassin's Creed also came out, so we're probably gonna be playing Assassin's Creed sometime in 30 days. All right. Honestly, hold up, because the way I don't trust my drawing right now, I need to I don't know what it is. This reminds me of when I first like started making music and like pressing record, and then you have to like kind of perform, but I need to like move my headspace like out of it and just like honestly vibe and chill out. So I'm just gonna do some practice doodles, I guess. Just really, I'm gonna just do what I know instead of, I'm gonna do what I know and then move and shift my focus into different stuff. And yeah, honestly, I just need practice. That's what this is for. When I start streaming, I'm already like kind of sleepy. Damn. I didn't take a nap. I did not take a nap. Now I'm stuck here for 2 hours. I'm stuck here for 2 hours. But I got water. Damn, you saw that sling? Ooh. Yeah, it's like my brain cells falling asleep. Trying to stimulate. What is going on? Why is the chest so like far? I'm actually gonna erase this. I don't even know what's happening. My brain is like shutting down. Like I'm sleepy, and I got sleepy out of nowhere. Wow, that is crazy. Of all times, as soon as I start stream. Um, My brain just like collapsed on itself. What the fuck? Okay. Now things are just being abstract. I'm gonna let it happen. Damn. Brain cells again. Zoned out. Wow. That is cooked. I might actually have to take a nap. Watch me like get off stream and then I wake up. Oh, okay. Let me stretch. How was your day? Hi, Kit Kats. Kit Kat. I'm good. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I can't complain. You feel me? How was your day? How was your day? And welcome to the stream. It was good. 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 Vibes. Vibes. Chill. Chill. Yeah, today was cool. Work. And now we're home doing the real work. Drawing. And yeah. Yeah. Honestly, doing this like spontaneous challenge out of pure practice. And hopefully by the end of 30 days, I have like a skill that is pretty reliable, I guess. I actually have another project I'm working on, and the reason why I'm practicing is so I could actually make that piece for that project, but you know, start small. Yeah. Okay. Indeed, indubitably. Down, down, down. No, no, no. Thank you. I'm glad too. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What in the world did I just do? There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing being alive and breathing. Pretty cool thing being alive. Yeah. I'm breathing again. Yeah. Oh, my lord. I have like 3 brain cells right now. I'm like, I want to take a nap, but literally before I started the stream, I was like chill, and then I started, and then I just started crashing. So now I'm here on the in between, but I am fully committed to at least getting like an hour of the stream in, or 2 hours. If I get 2 hours, that would be nice. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Oh, you know what you just reminded me of? I need to add my chat to the screen. Like that would be pretty cool. And have like live chat replay just on the screen, so when it uploads, people could just see who I'm talking to. Yeah. I am pretty excited for my streaming journey in general, because like it's been a while. Like I used to stream often, heavy. I used to be a streamer, but I used to play games, and I used to be 12 playing those games. So like, yeah, it was an experience in and of itself. But you know, oh, by the way, all the music that I'm playing in the background is made by me. Along with drawing and art and stuff, I make music, graphic design, photography. I do a whole bunch of stuff. You feel me? Yeah. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Safety, love, and prosperity, and have a great day. All that jazz. Oh no, grapefruit. Nice. Okay, so oh, wait, don't I have a character like this? I think, um, I think I made her Indian actually. Um, Nose ring question mark. Oh, Zaya, Zaya. I'll spoil it, but I'm making a manga. I am making a manga. Why am I making a manga? Because it's one of those things that I've always wanted to do, and like, oh my gosh, it's always been one of my dreams. Because I remember like being in high school around like 2020 when the world collapsed and we were stuck in our house. And I was fortunate enough to go to a school where they had like gave us laptops, and my laptop was like modern enough to where it had like the stylus in the side, pop it out, and I could draw, and we had Photoshop and stuff. So that entire time, I was utilizing that laptop to learn how to write stories again because I used to write even like prior to that, and then eventually eventually I took my writing skills into the lane of manga creation because I was obsessed with Attack on Titan. Like I started reading Attack on Titan again, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this story is immaculate. Let me uh let me start my own manga because I'm pretty sure I could tell a story like that." I quickly got obsessed with like the same type of thought processes and everything, and realigning what it means to be alive and what it means to be human. Like there's so many philosophies that I've come up with over the years, and it wasn't until like recently I kind of like landed on a philosophy that was pretty um it's pretty revolutionary for me personally because it allowed me to shift my perspective away from like this linear thought of thinking and push me into this directive mode of cyclical navigation, like just being able to navigate the world through a loving and receiving and replenishing type of way rather than just being like, oh, I need to trade to get something. Like obviously, like trading is a natural part of life, but I don't think you should trade just anything for anything. Like things have value, and the value that you give things is important. It's clearly important. Like I believe this hands like one of the most important things in your life that you'll ever get is time. Like, and it's not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to have any time on this planet. You're barely even guaranteed to be born, but the one thing that you are guaranteed is death, like an end to your system, an end to your cycle. And with how like morbid it sounds, it's a very powerful notion because it allows you the opportunity to grow in ways that you would have never expected. Like that sheer line of thought is like, oh, I receive and replenish all that I am. I grow into this person that I want to be, rather than getting stuck being a person that I don't want to be. Like I much rather struggle my entire life being the person I want to be than being the person someone else wants to be, honestly, because I'll be happier that way. Like there's something about creating from necessity, creating bonds and relationships from necessity, rather than manipulating every single corner to ensure that you are kind of in this position of power over another person, and that power is kind of corrupted. Like yeah. Capitalism, it has. Capitalism. It's the slouch. Like I'm like, it's like I go into an automatic slouch. One thing I need to like get more comfortable with is like doing point perspective drawing, cause wow, it's weird because like off of a whim I'm able to do it, but if I give myself the task to say, oh, I want to make this point perspective that I see in my head, I'm not able to like really replicate it on purpose, but I kind of fall into it whenever I allow my feeling to guide the motion of my pen, rather than me telling myself I should. I think it's just like a more organic way. Like the way I draw is organic, the way I think is organic, and the way I need to go about making an entire manga or an entire legacy and artistry and mode of thinking, it has to be as organic as the flow of the state of being I am in, a human being. No, so yeah, like I was no, yeah, so I was a I was obsessed with Attack on Titan back in like 2020, and like at that point, like it came a point to a series where I had to like read the manga, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll read the manga, and then it reminded me of like all the other mangas that I or series that I love, like Tokyo Ghoul. Like I ended up rereading Tokyo Ghoul and seeing how much depth there was, and then I even got into other manga. I got into Chainsaw Man. I got into I didn't get into JJK yet. I don't know. I didn't get into JJK yet until like maybe honestly this year. Even Dandadan, I didn't get into it until this year as well. But as I went through that personal journey with like reading Attack on Titan and reading like how much the philosophy would shape someone's life, and how much things that people can control and end up changing within other people's lives, I was like, wow, like life is really like this actually. Like people operate on this mode, and it's such a weird and interesting concept to think about, even in the context of like how Attack on Titan story went, and just how people are in general, because like you'll live life, and a lot of the choices that other people make will dictate what you might make um on a day to day. Like if you're an artist, you might make art because you're reacting to something that someone did, or an emotion that you might feel that was pushed onto you by whatever system that came before that art piece. And it's a humble experience, honestly, but it's a revolutionary one because you allow yourself the opportunity to redefine the energy that was put out into the universe and push it out in a different way. Like if you even think about like Hindu philosophy and Buddhist philosophy and Rastafari philosophy, like you could really see the idea of receiving everything that nature is, receiving everything that life is, understanding that a certain outlook or a certain outcome is happening because of another person, and then you realize how much energy you can transmute, transform, and turn into something revolutionary and powerful, and means way more than what someone might be sitting in. Like it's truly amazing. I cannot stop saying it either. pressed the wrong button. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm done for now. I need to take a nap. All right, thank you for watching the stream. I'm gonna go sleep. Safety, love, prosperity, peace, love, and prosperity. And I hope y'all have a great day and great week.